A local man accused of plotting to kill thousands of college women makes his first court appearance on federal hate crime charges.
A U.S. magistrate judge has denied bond for 21-year-old Trace Genko. Federal agents arrested the Hillsborough man earlier this week on hate crime and federal weapons charges. The 5-page indictment accuses him of plotting to kill thousands of women on a college campus in Ohio. Genko is accused of planning a mass shooting for May 23rd of 2020, the anniversary of a similar attack at a California university. According to the indictment, Genko looked up police scanner codes in his target area of Columbus. Just as disturbing, investigators say that he purchased parts online for what is called a ghost gun. Those types of firearms can be assembled at home.
Genko allegedly made a handgun and bought an assault-style rifle, both of which were modified. Local 12's Alexa Helwig joining us tonight in studio with more details on his appearance and concerns of his alleged manufactured gun. Alexa.
Today in court, prosecutors argued the weapons that investigators found belonging to Trace Genko were concerning. Now, one weapon discussed was that, like you said, a ghost gun. It's an untraceable firearm that investigators claim he made at home.
Federal prosecutors say Trace Genko was part of a lifestyle called Incel, short for involuntary celibate. It's an online community of men who are mad at women for rejecting their romantic or sexual advances. Investigators say during Genko's plot to kill women at an Ohio university, he bought parts online to make a ghost gun.
Since this is not made by a manufacturer, there is no serial number on the device. And the serial number is something that's mandated through federal law for any gun that comes from a manufacturer.
Eric Delbert is the owner of LEPD Firearms Range and Training Facility. He says ghost guns are untraceable.
You can manufacture or make your own firearm if you then, in turn, do not sell it or pass that firearm along to anyone else.
Genko's indictment says investigators found a semi-automatic pistol with no serial number hidden in a heating vent in his bedroom. Prosecutors say in court the gun was modified to operate like a machine gun. It's illegal for a person to assemble a non-sporting semi-automatic rifle or shotgun from 10 parts or more.
For this gentleman, it was probably in his own mind thinking that he was going to get something over on someone by doing that, by having a ghost gun.
The Justice Department says from 2016 to 2020, more than 23,000 unserialized firearms were recovered by law enforcement from potential crime scenes. The issue becomes regulation.
It's part of the conversation about keeping guns out of the hands of criminals, regardless of where that gun originated from. So it's good. It's good that there's discussions going on, and it's something that we need to continue to look at.
And the Justice Department is proposing new regulations to help reduce the number of ghost guns on the streets. A rule would set out requirements for federally licensed firearm dealers to have a serial number added to 3D printed guns or firearms that don't have serial numbers that they bring into their inventory. Back to you guys.
All right, Alexa, thank you so much. Genko pleaded not guilty. His trial date has not yet been set, but he could face more than a decade in prison on those federal charges.